want it, get it, don't ever give up, you got it. You wanna make it, then chase it, no one can stop you. They're gonna hate you, but let them hate you, that's fine. Cause if they stand in your way, then you gotta leave them behind.
Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Sam Burns, and welcome to week 14 of the South Alabama Dynasty. We didn't do much recruiting this week. I'm just going to go through and show you who has committed and who we are still going after. And then after this, we're going to look at some coach skills. We have a head coach, offensive coordinator, and defensive coordinator update. And for the head coach, I went ahead and went with Road Warrior level 3. Just, get my quarterback, in the game on the road. And then we get to the defensive coordinator, and I went with Shutdown, I believe, to help the corners get man coverage and press. And then for the offensive, I went with Cannon, I believe, actually. So, yeah, that's just the coaching skill upgrades I did for this week. And you're going to look at some of the top stories. I didn't show any of the polls or anything because we're going to go ahead and get right into the Georgia State game. Obviously, I don't have any of my intros or any of that because it's an online game, but it is finally week 14, everyone. I know so many people have been expecting this game. We're 6-4, 4-1 in the Sun Belt, so we are actually leading the Sun Belt as Ian's Georgia State Panthers are 7-4 and 4-2. So that brings up a 3rd and 8 for Ross Matheny here on our first drive, and he's going to roll to his right side and draws the defender in and then dumps it off to Corey Bastida, who's going to get down to the 49-yard line. That's a 24-yard gain right there. Great improvising from Ross Matheny. And now Matheny running the triple option, taking another page out of Georgia State's playbook. Pitches over to Jay Jones, and he's got some room on the sideline. He's to the 20, the 10, and taken down at the 2-yard line. A 49-yard gain here, and the Jaguars are knocking on the door early. And now a 1st down and goal. Matheny going to hand off to Kendall Houston. He's going to get in the end zone for a touchdown. That's a 3-yard run for Kendall Houston as the Jaguars take an early 7-0 lead on the Panthers. And now Ronnie Bell in the shotgun. Going to hand off to Travis Evans. He's going to go ahead and get 5 yards right there on the carry. Good play right there by Travis Evans. And now Bell in the pistol formation almost. A 2nd down and 5. He's back to pass on the right side. He's going to dump it down to Albert Wilson, who is in the lead for returner of the year after that huge game he had with 3 kick returns for touchdowns, even if it was a loss. But again, Travis Evans is going to go up the middle on the right side for a 6-yard gain. And that will make it 2nd down and 4. Now on 3rd and 8, Ronnie Bell in the shotgun. He's back to pass, and he's being pressured a little bit, but he's going to find his receiver, Danny Williams. That's a 14-yard gain for the big guy, and that is going to be enough for a 1st down as the Panthers are starting to knock on the doors. He hands off to Travis Evans. Touchdown, Panthers. And South Alabama and Georgia State are tied at 7 here to start this game. And now it's Matheny's turn again. Going to hand off to Jay Jones as he's got some room on the sideline. Does a nice little juke right there, getting 10 yards on the gain, which will bring up 3rd down in inches. And it'll now be a 1st down and 10 for Georgia State as we couldn't do anything on that drive. Has Ronnie Bell going to scramble on the right side. He's got some room after a missed tackle. There's a good block. Looks kind of like a block in the back right there, but nonetheless, it is a 27-yard gain for Ronnie Bell. And now a 3rd down and 8 for Bell, and he's back to pass. Looking on the right side, he's going to find, I believe that is Jordan Giles for a 15-yard gain. Oh, excuse me, that was Ben McClain. Ronnie Bell was hurt on that scramble. So Ben McClain's in the game now. And it is going to be a 2nd down and 12 for McClain as he is back to pass. Looking over the middle, he's going to find Jordan Giles. He's going to fumble. Morrow picks it up. He's tackled at the 1-yard line. But the South Alabama Jaguars getting the ball back on the 1, obviously, but nonetheless it's a turnover. So 1st and 10, handing off to Jay Jones on the outside. He's got more than enough for a 1st down out to the 20-yard line, as that is going to be a great gain right there for Jay Jones. He's averaging 15.8 yards to carry this game. And again, Jay Jones, this time on 4th and 1, I went for it because I just felt like I could get it. Not trying to be an asshole or anything, but I just felt like it was a makeable 4th down, so I decided to go for it. Now a 1st down and 10. Matheny pressured. I don't know why I never threw the ball, but that's a loss of 11 to make it 2nd down and 21 right there. Sack on the day for George Rogers. And now Matheny's back to pass again. 2nd and 21. He's pressured as he throws, but he's going to find Rush Hendricks, the tight end. That's going to be a 1st down out to the 45-yard line, a 24-yard game. As the Jaguars are starting to move the chains, heading off to Kendall Houston on the left side. Another outside handoff as he's going to get some running room. He's out to the 25, to to the 15-yard line. A 43-yard gain for Kendall Houston, the second 40-plus yard run of the game for the Jaguars to bring up a 3rd down and 7 for backup quarterback Brandon Bridge, as Matheny would be hurt for the rest of the game. And he is going to find Jeremy Jones. Touchdown Jaguars, as South Alabama takes a 14-7 lead here with about 5 minutes left in the first half. And Albert Wilson with a nice juke right there. And then another nice one right here as he still gets hit. But the tackler goes flying by, but not after a 35-yard gain. And that'll bring up a 2nd and goal way later in the drive as Ronnie Bell running the read option. He's going to go into the end zone untouched and dive in for a 4-yard touchdown to make it 14-14. Now out of the monster formation, running a screen play for Jeremy Jones. These plays never get too much, but I like running them. A 7-yard gain right there for Jeremy Jones, his 2nd catch of the day. And now a 3rd down and 1 as Brandon Bridge is going to pitch to Jay Jones on the outside, who's having a great day. But the Panthers smother him with a minute 50 remaining. Jay Jones with a 3-yard loss, and the Panthers call a timeout as they will now get the ball back here with a minute 24 remaining. And he is going to find Danny Williams, gets absolutely decked right there at the 25-yard line. But nonetheless, it is a 1st down, stopping the clock right there. And now a minute to go. Ronnie Bell on the play action. He's going over the middle, going to find Albert Wilson, and that is a 15-yard gain for Wilson. Going to bring up a 1st down and goal. That's Wilson's 3rd catch of the day. And now a 4th down and goal here. He decided to go for it. Why not? As Bell is back to pass, and on the left side, he's going to find Joel Ruiz. I really honestly don't know who that is, but it's a 4-yard touchdown. As Ronnie Bell's having a great game so far. So now, here in the second half, Ronnie Bell and the Panthers get the ball to start the half, and Bell on the read option is going to get some major yardage right there. It's going to be about an 18-yard gain, I'm not quite sure. It didn't really come up, but a 2nd down and 7 now for Bell on the play action pass, and he is going to find Jordan Giles right there down to the 25-yard line. More than enough for a 1st down as the Panthers are starting to move the chains, looking to take a 2-possession lead here. And a 2nd down in inches for Ronnie Bell. And he is back to pass with an empty backfield. He's going to be on the left side. He finds Danny Williams for the touchdown as the Panthers take a 28-14 lead here with 5 minutes left to go in the 3rd quarter. And now Brandon Bridge is going to be back to pass. He is looking. He's going to have to scramble right here. This is what I like about Brandon Bridge. He's pretty athletic, and another great improvisation from Bridge, or at least from the quarterback position for the Jaguars, rather. But Bridge is going to go ahead and over the middle, going to find Jeremy Jones, but he can't hang on. And that'll bring up a 4th down as the Panthers are going to get the ball back with a chance to go up. Oh, I lied. I went for it on 4th down. Brandon Bridge, he's going to be scrambling on the right side. Does he have it? And he is taken down as the Panthers do get the ball back, but this time with even better field position. But a 3rd down and 10 for Ronnie Bell, and he is back to pass. He is looking. He's going to have to scramble there on the right side. And coming across, he's got a man. It's Jordan Giles down to the 18-yard line. And now the Panthers are threatening to blow this game open with a chance to go up 21 points. And now on this option has Ronnie Bell going to pitch it to, I honestly don't know who that is. There aren't names on the back of the jerseys, and it's not popping up. But that's a touchdown for the Panthers nonetheless. And Brandon Bridge is going to have to scramble. He's hit as he throws, and that is intercepted by the defense. And it's starting to look pretty bleak for the Panthers. It was 14-14 at one point, and all of a sudden Georgia State has a chance to just absolutely destroy the South Alabama Jaguars as they make it 38-14. This is really stunning to see what has happened to this Jaguars team and just how much we've collapsed. But Brandon Bridge, he is going to have to scramble right there, and he's going to get the 1st down. So a great improvising right there by Brandon Bridge, who is going to be the starting quarterback for next year. So he's going to have to start to, get in the rhythm, I guess you could say. But right there, Brandon Bridge is going to find Jeremy Jones on the right sideline, and that's going to be enough for a 1st down. We have about 6.5 remaining, so there is enough time to come back. But Brandon Bridge is going to find Dejan Funderbunk for the 1st down. What a name that is. But obviously, there's not much time left, but there is enough time to come back. And Ross Matheny back in the game. He was out for basically the entire game. In his first pass back, he finds Corey Bastida for the touchdown. And that will be 6 points for the Jaguars. And now going for 2. Matheny on the left side. Going to find Corey Bastida again to make it a 38-22 ball game. So it's down to 16 points. 5 minutes remaining. Has Albert Wilson. Can't go down right there, and some nifty juking moves, but he gets to the 42-yard line as the Panthers already starting to drive and add on 15 more for a roughing the passer from Alex Page. and that'll bring up a 1st down and 10 for the Panthers. And on a read option, Ronnie Bell gonna keep it. He's got some room, and he's gonna slide down, trying to avoid a fumble, because the Panthers want to try to keep the ball away from the South Alabama offense or try to get a touchdown here. And now a 1st down and goal, running a speed option, and oh, Ronnie Bell pitches it right to Brigham. And that is a turnover, exactly what the Panthers didn't need. And now the Jaguars have a chance to cut this game to 1 possession. Now Matheny, back to pass. He doesn't really have anywhere to go, but on the left side, over the middle, he's going to find Corey Bastida out across the 40-yard line for 1st down. We finally have a game, folks. The Jaguars are finally starting to get back into this. Matheny, back to pass. He's got a man deep. And coming back to get it is Walden. I don't think I've ever called his name this year, but he comes up big in one of our biggest games of the year with the Sun Belt Championship on the line. And now Matheny running a screenplay to Kendall Houston. He's going to break that tackle, break another tackle, avoid another tackle, but run into his own lineman, so doesn't get a 1st down to stop the clock. But nonetheless, it is a 9-yard gain for Kendall Houston. And now Matheny back to pass, looking on the right side on an out play. He's got Bryant Lavender, and it's intercepted right there by the defense, and that'll basically do it for this game. As you'll see, the first play after the interception, Travis Evans just goes to the house, as this game is pretty much in the books. That'll make it 45-22. It was a nice effort on the comeback by the Jaguars, but it just really wasn't meant to be, I guess. So the Panthers take a 45-22 lead. Obviously, we're not going to give up. We're going to keep trying to get a victory right here. It's not going to be very... doesn't look very good for that, but then again, Ross Matheny, interception, the 3rd turnover of the day for the Jaguars, as this game is really starting to wrap up right now, as in the field goal formation now, Georgia State going to make it 48-22, and this is probably the weirdest play I've ever seen right here. Ross Matheny running the flea flicker, he's got a man open on the left side, he's going to heave it deep, and it's intercepted, but wait, what? If you look closely, Georgia State got 6 points for that in their own end zone. Let's look at it again, as Ross Matheny's throwing towards our end zone for a score, and Jones stops and intercepted right there by Georgia State. And if you look closely, Georgia State also has 54 points. But anyways, guys, despite the weird play, we got blown out. Congratulations, straight out of Boston. But it was a good game. It was a lot of fun, and I want to thank you guys for watching, and I will beat the Panthers next time.